Hiya, and welcome to Trending, the digital news bulletin. Coming up on the show, we'll be looking at the role social media will be playing during the royal wedding. But before all that, here are this week's trending headlines. Sony could be forced to pay out millions of pounds in compensation after the personal details of its PlayStation customers fell victim to hackers. The electronics giant has warned its 77 million PlayStation customers that their credit card passwords and other personal information could be at risk. Oops, somebody's dropped the proverbial. Yahoo has boosted its social media presence after buying the TV sharing company Into Now. The financial terms of the deal have not been disclosed, but speculation suggests Yahoo has bought the startup for something in the range of $20 to $30 million. And praise be, Wallop could be next. Hollywood blockbusters will soon be available to rent from YouTube. The video site is understood to have agreed deals with major studios such as Universal and Warner Brothers to stream films online. And after staying silent for a week, Apple has now dismissed reports that its iPhone secretly tracks its users' whereabouts. The technology giant put the privacy fears down to a misunderstanding and said it would be releasing a software update to allay concerns. That should ease any paranoia. Sure it will. Now, on this week's trending talking point, and there are no prizes for guessing which topic is causing the biggest stir on social media today. Royal weddings are always guaranteed to be a television spectacular the world over. But William and Kate's big day will be the first royal wedding to be played out across social media. Julian Grattan from Red Sea has told Trending what we can expect.
Will this be a giant experiment with regards to social media? Absolutely. I think this is probably the only event since the advent of the internet probably the only event since the introduction of social media where we're going to have a true kind of global event, and we are talking an audience. Some of the figures that I've read of probably about 2.5 billion people tuning in online. So, has YouTube ever tried to handle essentially, possibly hundreds of millions of people trying to view live streaming? Has Twitter had to handle hundreds of millions of people trying to look at Twitter feeds, etc.? The same with Flickr and the same with Facebook? Probably not. So this really is a true test of can social media handle the traffic.
But with all this social media, will we just be inundated with a barrage of banal and irrelevant chatter?
Will we get anything of any relevance or anything of any importance? I think it's actually down to kind of individuals and really what do people want to get out of this? Certainly, for those people following Clarence House on Twitter or any other kind of royal wedding commentary on Twitter, I think they just want to be involved and just feel that they're constantly being updated. And that's the same with kind of on YouTube as well, and kind of seeing just generally just the kind of the inside and the background, and people are genuinely information hungry, which is why things like Twitter and Facebook and YouTube have certainly kind of benefited.
So could this be a catalyst for something bigger for the social media platforms?
I think this could be the event that really kind of shows people that social media has come of age, that essentially we now have a global TV channel, a global kind of voice, a global kind of platform that can handle essentially as many people as we want kind of tuning in and listening in to something real that is happening online.
And strangely enough, not everybody is on the same page when it comes to social media and the royal wedding, as you're about to see.
Television has the pedigree for this event. It owns this event. The BBC are known for transmitting royal events. The first one was the coronation of King George VI in 1937, and then that went up to 28.4 million people watching Charles and Diana get wed. Now, Will and Kate is a very, very special event. The BBC are expecting 1 billion people to watch this, mainly people in Asia, but they put networks of big screens all around the country for you to get out of your living room and go and watch it. Get amongst the bunting, get a flag, watch the event. It's no good you sitting on your own, tweeting rubbish to other people about Kate's dress. And when your grandchildren turn around to you and say, where were you when the king got married? Wouldn't you rather say you were out there enjoying it with other people rather than sat on your own tweeting?
And I think it's there we should call it a day. If you'd like to contribute to any of the trendings, then please follow us on Twitter @WallopVideo. And of course, follow The Drum @TheDrum. Enjoy the long bank holiday weekend. Of course, our very best go to the special couple. That's more like it.